subdivision is the okay. The division is the Eumycota, subdivision Basidiomycota, and next one is the class Tediomystis, order Uridineals, and Fuciniaceae. Actually, Uridineals, the order Uridineals and the Eustogeneals. Uridineals is the most is the color is the red color. Okay. The Fuccinia mainly are the cause of the black stem of it caused by the Fuccinia graminis tritice. Okay. Especially so Romans are believed the rust disease which caused the first century BC. The cause of the anger rust of God. Okay, rubigalia is also called the function is the rubigalia. Mainly different types of the common name of the disease and the Fuccinia species. Mainly yellow strip rust. The common name of the disease mainly is the caused by some of the wheat crop. The species pathogen is the Fuccinia graminetritis. Maize mainly crop in the common name of the disease, and the next one Fuccinia species, Fuccinia purpura, bajra leaf rust, and the bajra pinnicota, Fuccinia pinnicata, groundnut, peanut. Okay, these are the actually the Fuccinia is the species are the 5 types of the spores are formed. How many spores are the formed? 5 spores. Okay, what are the spores? Pycniospores is also called as spermatia. Next one, ichthyospores. Third one is the iridospores. Fourth one is the teletospores. Is the teleospores or teletospores. Finally, fifth one is the basidiospores. Fifth one is the basidiospores. Okay. Only one type of the spores are the missing. Actually, macrocyclic and the microcyclic. Macrocyclic mean mainly the 5 types of the spores are available formed in the one life cycle is also called as macro life cycle, macrocyclic life cycle, macrocyclic. Microcyclic mean is the if one or two spores are the stages missing in the life cycle is also called as microcyclic life cycle. Micro mean only one or two spores are missing in the life cycle. Actually, in the macrocyclic mean is the mainly 5 spores are available in macroscopic life cycle. All 5 types of the spores are formed in life cycle. Okay, the species of the Fuccinia. Some of the species of the Fuccinia is the autoecious species. Okay, next one actually the species are the require 2 different types of the host complete life cycle is also called as the heteroecious life cycle and autoecious life cycle. The Fuccinia is completed the life cycle producing all the spores types in the single host is also called as the autoecious. Only they can complete the single spores autoecious. Next one, 2 types of the spore. They require the 2 different types of the host. It's completely also called as the heteroecious. Okay, it is the host heteroecious. Okay, these are the different heteroecious and autoecious life cycles. Okay, next one. Autoecious species of the Fuccinia asperge and the Fuccinia elianthe. The autoecious species. Some of these are the species that produce 0 to 1 stage on barberry plant. 0 mean pycniospores. 1 stage mean ichthyospores. 0 spores and ichthyospores. 1 minute. Actually, macrocyclic. Macrocyclic mean Macrocyclic means 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 5 types of the spores are found in only single different types of the host. These are the macrocyclic life cycle. Microcyclic mean the missing the 1 or 2 spores. For example, 0 and 1 spores are the missing in life cycle is also called as microcyclic life cycle. Okay. Actually, zero stage is also called as the, for example, zero stage is also called as the pycniospores. The next one, ichthyospores. Okay, the second stage is the iridospores. Third one is the teleospores. Okay, the fourth one is the fifth type of the spores is also called as basidiospores. Fifth is basidiospores. Okay, gyrospores 1, 2, 3, 4. Pycniospores, ichthyospores, iridospores, teltospores, and basidiospores. Okay, these are the 5 spores. Okay, 5 spores. Actually, the 0 and 1 stage are especially they can see in the okay, 0 and 7 these are the mainly the stages on barberry plant. And next one, second and third, the stages are seen on wheat. What are the second? Iridospores and teltospores. Okay, and next one is that the mainly okay. Now fourth stage also mainly the teleospores are availability of the environment, availability of the particular environment. They can germinate, they can form the basidiospores. Okay, basidiospores. Okay. Among the autoecious species are the Fuchsinia asperi. Life cycle of the Fuchsinia. Among the all species Fuchsinia gramineae triticale is causing black stem of rust of wheat, especially black stem of rust. Black stem of rust. Okay, black stem of rust. Okay, mainly is the Fuchsinia gramineae triticale is the macrocyclic. The heterosis rust completing life cycle in the two hosts. One is the wheat, another one is the barberry. The primary host is the wheat. The secondary host is the barberry plant. Okay, barberry plant. Okay, I will explain the each and everything. Stages of the wheat mainly is the iridospores. Especially the first stage is the pycniospores. Second one is the ichthyospore. Ichthyospores are released from the infected barberry. The deposit on the wheat leaves, especially the ichthyospores are released the barberry plant. The barberry plants are the infected by on wheat plant. Okay, the germinate under the favorable condition. The germ tubes also enter the stomata. Okay, these are the mainly formed to the iridospores. Mainly they produce the large number of iridospores on the epidermis part. For example, epidermis. For example, see this one is the see. Okay, these are the epidermis part. Okay, epidermis. These are the iridospores. What are the structure of the iridospores? Single cell, binucleate. They're containing the 4 germ pores. How many germ pores are available in the iridospores? 4 germ pores. Okay, these are the infected leaf plant. And next one, these are the iridospores are the germinate on the upper epidermis part of the wheat leaf plant. Okay, the next one, iridospores are the internal structure is mainly is the iridospores become the easily airborne deposit in the wheat leaves. Mainly is the these are the unicellular binucleate condition, unicellular and binucleate condition. Next one is the some are the small spines of the thickenings are present in the spore wall. It's also called as the eclintism. Each spore having the two nuclei, and there are the four or more than germ folds in the wall. Okay, how many germ pores are available in the four germ pores? Okay, mainly these are the Professor K.C. Mehta and the workers are India during the 1930 to 1940. The first reported iridospores, especially rust of fungi. Iridospores of wheat rust of fungi is the first report in the Starkman, and next one is the co-worker in especially in USA, and especially in India. K.C. Mehta workers also India during the 1930s to next one 1940s. Next one is the teleo stage or teleospores. Especially iridospores mean red color. What is the meaning of the irido mean? Red color. Mainly the type of the spores are the caused the rust of wheat. Rust of wheat, red color. Rust of it mean red mean rust of wheat. Okay, teleo stage. Okay, mainly is the appear dark brown color by the teleal sore. The postlates form. The crop mature leaves are the dry up and the dry up, especially these are the black stem of rust. Mainly by time of the teleal stage, seed filling stage is also called as dough stage. Okay, dough stage. The teleospores are the smooth, thick-walled, two-celled, and tip of the upper cell is the pointed. These are contain the two nuclei, bicell and the binucleate condition. Bicell and binucleate condition. See, this one is the see. Okay, these are the teleospores. Teleospores. See, this one is the bicell binucleate condition. Okay, bicell binucleate condition. Mainly germ pores are the absent. Germ pores are the absent. Mainly germ pores are present in iridospores. How many germ pores? 4 to or above germ pores are available in iridospores. Irido mean red. Teleospores mean teleo especially black color. Teleo mean black color. Teleospores germination form mainly teleospores are germinate the forms the basidiospores. Actually, what are the primary host in Fuchsinia macrocyclic life cycle? Mainly macrocyclic life cycle. The Fuchsinia wheat is the primary host. The barber is secondary host. The wheat is affected by the iridospores and teletospores. Iridospores are the red color, and next one is the what are the major difference between the iridospores and teleospores? Okay, iridospores and teleospores. Okay, what are the major difference between the color is the red, the color is the black. Okay, next one is the unicellular binucleate condition. Unicellular binucleate condition. These are the binucleate bicellular and binucleate two cells binucleate conditions. Okay, in between the septa are present. Okay, in between the septa are present. Next one is the germ pores are present. Germ pores are absent. Okay, okay, next one, these are the major difference between the iridospores and teleospores. Especially iridospores are they can see in the mainly iridinyales series. Iridinyales. Okay, the order Iridinyales order. Sorry, order. Next one, usage nails. Usage nails order is the mainly under comes the blocks teleospores. Okay, these are the major difference between the iridospores and teleospores. Okay, and next one, stays on the barberry plant. The mainly the mm, mainly basidios teleos. Sorry, next one, basidiospores. Mainly is that the basidiospores are the teleospores are germinate. They can form the basidiospores. These are the basidiospores are the single cell. Okay, mainly transons septa develop in the germ tube, resulting in the formation of the uninucleate, 4 uninucleate condition. The structure is the described promycelium. The promycelium small stigma. The next one is the how many basidiospores are formed? Two basidiospores. Two are the plus strain, two are the minus strain. They are the rigid partially dispersed. These are the they cannot affect the wheat plant. These are the can affect the alternative host of the barberry plants. Germination of the teleospores, formation of the basidiospores. Mainly, these are the basidiospores are the mainly karyogamy occurs. Described the probasidium and described the metabasidium. Okay, see these are the basidiospores. See, mainly germinate of the basidiospores. See these are the basidiospores. See these are the basidiospores. Only uninucleate, unicellular condition. Okay, uninucleate, unicellular condition. Okay, these are the basidiospores. Next one, stage on the barberry plant. In the life cycle of the Fuchsinia graminetridae, 0 and 1 stage 0 mean pycniospores, 1 mean ichthyospores. Already mainly basidiospores are the germinate. They can form the availability of the in favorable condition. Basidiospores are they can transform the barberry plant. These are the germinate. They can form the pycniospores. Okay, spermangium stage, especially sperm stage of the barberry plant is the first stage is the spermangium stage. The second one is the ecial stage. Okay, spermangium stage, when the basidiospores are the described the barberry leaves, the germinate and the unfavorable condition giving the germ tubes. Okay, the basidiospores they can form the spermaton pycniospores, spermatia or pycniospores. Okay, pycniospores also mainly the spermangium is also called as the pycnium. What are the pycniospore shape? Flask shaped. Okay, flask shaped. The structure with the round basal part, the narrow beak shaped under the part is also called as the neck. Okay, the neck part project the outside of the peering through the epidermis. The inner wall of the spermangium, long erect pointed cell developed is the called as the spermatospores. At the tip of the spermatospores, small globules, the smooth, the unicellular spermatia found in the chain, basal petal succession. Okay, is also called as the pycniospores. Mainly are the basipetal succession, and next one is the unicellular spermatia. Okay, these sperms mixed with the unequal fluid formed the spermatogen. These are the out through the ostiole. The rust fungi is the heterothallic, and the spermatia and receptive hyphae, the spermatogen, are not compatible with each other because of the same strain. Okay, the rust fungi is the heterothallic life. Next one. Mainly are the flask-shaped spermangia, most common type in all the species. Okay, mitotic division also. And next one, the nuclei that is the entered in the receptii undergo the mitotic division. Two compatible nuclei cell of the mycelium pair together is also called as the dikaryoization. Dikaryoization occurs with the pycniospores. Next one, ecial stage. Ecial stage is the mainly formed barberry leaves due to the infection of the basidiospores forms spermangia, the upper surface, and the same mycelium also ecial Primaria below lower epidermis. When enter the mycelium becomes the dikaryotic and the ecial primordial cells. Okay, the ecial cups are the surrounded by a clear peridium, and hence they have the clear shape. The ecial cups are the rupture epidermis is the one eciospores. Okay, the ecial postulates are always the surface of the leaf, surface of the epidermis. Eciospores are the from germinate to cell arranged the layer is the acial cups are the base epidermal succession. These are the infect only wheat leaves. Okay, eciospores are only infect the wheat leaves. They cannot affect the barberry leaves. Okay, these are the five types of the spores. Macrocyclic, macrocyclic life cycle. Vaccinia tritidi is the mainly is heterosis mainly. Two types of the host are participate in the life cycle. Life cycle Vaccinia Basidiospores are the uninucleate in applied condition. Okay, the cells of the mycelium formed the barbarella is also first uninucleate. When the receptive hyphae receives the compatible nucleus from the spermatogenium dikaryon state, the Vaccinia gramineae atretisi macrocyclic. Okay, some of the species are the Vaccinia recandita mainly are the leaf rust. Vaccinia recandita, next one Vaccinia stromeophilus. Okay, mainly affect the wheat leaves. Okay, mainly are the problem are the wheat rust disease only in India, only in India, especially in North India, mainly North India. Control of the wheat rust. What type of the control? Mainly these are the rust of in aerially disappeared disease, and the very difficult control of established. Mainly eradication of the alternate host is one type of the control of the wheat rust. Eradication. Okay. Next one is the after harvesting of the crop and the infected leaf stems should be the burn, reduce the source of the iridial postulates. Okay. Next one mixed cropping also mixed cropping also one type of the control of the wheat rust of disease. And next one is the it is observed the use of the high nitrogen fertilizer increase the disease severity, and NPK fertilizers with relatively low nitrogen percentage. And next one is the use of the resistant varieties of the they can use for the best method of the controlling of the rust disease of the wheat. Okay, these are the Vaccinia. Okay, Vaccinia is over. Next one is the some are the plant diseases. Actually, Vaccinia and Cercospora. Cercospora also they can cause the number of spot disease of ticca disease of groundnut. Cercospora arachidicola, Cercospora personata. Okay, Cercospora arachidicola and Cercospora personata. Especially Dendromycotina members are the imperfect fungi. There is no sexual reproduction. Okay, there is no sexual reproduction. Okay, next one is the plant diseases. Control account of the plant disease comes some fungi and their control. Mainly wheat main crop is the wheat. Disease is the disease and pathogenic fungus. Mainly wheat crop is the affected some of the disease. Yellow strip yeast, black stem rust, orange leaf, powder mildew. Powder mildews are the caused by the Erysipeia gramineae tritici. Erysipeia gramineae. Rice blast is the Prickleria oryzae. Okay, sorghum, bajra, green gars, sclerospora graminicola. Next one, cotton wilt, Fusarium oxysporum. Cotton wilt is mainly the caused by the Fusarium oxysporum. Okay. Next one, groundnut, ticadis of groundnut, the caused by the Cercospora arachidicola, Cercospora personata. Okay, Cercospora arachidicola and personata. Potato, early blight of especially early early blight and late blight. Early blight is the mainly caused by the alternative Solanae. Early blight. Late blight is the mainly Phytophthora infestans. Okay, Phytophthora infestans. Mainly Phytophthora mainly Ireland, Irish of the Ireland. Irish of Ireland is in 1845. Okay, most of the peoples are the affected by the potato plant. They can eat by the potato plants. Mainly Phytophthora infestans, light blight of potato. Phytophthora infestans. Some are the leaf spot disease. Most of the plant disease spots is developed in the limited necrosis. Like necrosis means death of death. This death host tissues infection by the pathogen. Death mainly alternaria species, Cercospora, Plutotrichum, Helminthosporium. Next one, Ascoella, Coma. These are the mainly they can cause the leaf spot disease. Mainly the groundnut. Okay, Cercospora arachnicola and Cercosporium personatum. The spots are round or irregular, appear in the crop of the round, mainly Cercospora arachnicola. Okay, blight disease also mainly blight is also they can call the disease which is the infected the region of plant gives the burnient appearance is called also blight. Burnient appearance that's called is also called as blight diseases. Mainly early blight disease caused by the alternaria solanae. Early, the late blight of potato is a late blight of potato is caused by the Phytophthora infestans. Okay, Phytophthora infestans. Next one, blast diseases. Mainly sudden death of the floral part. Describe the blast. Okay, sudden death of the sudden death of the plant floral part is also called as the blast diseases. The blast disease is the common many grasses, most of the fungal diseases. Rice blast is caused by the Pericularia oryzae. Okay, it attacks the crop and all the stages. Mainly, blast disease is caused by the Pericularia oryzae. Rust disease mainly Fuchsinia graminis. Okay, Fuchsinia graminis. Next one is the Fuchsinia strophermis.
Excuse me, sir,
Yes.
which page?
Yes.
Which page number in the textbook, sir?
Page number, I don't know exactly. This is some of the plant diseases. 185 or 185 or 185. Cercospora also available in the your syllabus. Cercospora arachnicola and Cercospora personata. Mainly these are the affected by the Cercospora. Mainly Cercospora is the mycelium is the mainly polymorphic conditions. Mycelium. See, this one is the mycelium structure of the Cercospora. See. Okay, this is the mycelium structures, the Cercospora. Okay. Two not seven page number. Sorry. Okay, Mycospora persus is the Araucadicola personata. Parasexuality, especially in the parasexuality, also they can see in the some of the Dendromycotina members. These are the parasexuality. Especially they can see the some of the Dendromycotina members, parasexuality. Next one, plant diseases, especially potato, light blight of Ireland, Irish of the Ireland, Phytophthora infestans. Next one is the ray disease, ergot disease of Clapseps purpurea. And next one, smut off, loose smut off. loose smut of wheat is also caused by the Islagotriticity. Okay, a black rust of the black stem rust of the wheat is also called by the Fuchsinia graminis triticisi. Cercospora leaf spot of picard is the groundnut caused by the Cercospora arachidicula. And next one, sugarcane is affected by the some of the root rot of Culturatum fulcatum. Root of sugarcane is the Culturatum fulcatum. Like plate of potato. Next one, in Bajra, downy mildew disease is also caused by the Cercospora graminicula. Next one, wheat rust of crucifers. These are caused by the Albugo candida. Mainly the rust. The spots are the like white color. Spots are the white color. Okay. Mainly rust disease and the smut disease also. Mainly smut is the mainly yeast order is the yeast is affected the smut diseases. The teleomycetes also called as the smut fungi. Okay, teleata caries the cause mainly some are the fungal members are the sorghum vulgare affected by the sorghum vulgare, specialotheca swargai. So mainly smut of grain smut, loose smut, long smut is the mainly is the grain smut is caused by the specialotheca swargai. Swargai is the sorghum plant. Okay, jowar, especially jowar, so sorghum vulgare. Okay, next one, powder downy mills. Mainly is the disease caused by the member Erisaceae family members. Erisaceae, the pathogen produces the mainly mildew disease, especially they can mainly affected with 199 families in angiosperms. Mainly Erisaceae gramine. The mainly is affected by the mildew fungus. Next one is the downy mildews. Downy mills are the Persinospora, Sclerospora, Persinospora, Plasmophora, Persinospora are mainly affected by the mainly Umystis members. They are mainly Umystis members. Okay, downy mildew fungi includes the species of the Persinospora. The Anthronococcus, this is also caused by the Coledotrechum species. And generally is also called as the Anthronococcus Coledotrechum, mainly red rot of sugarcane caused by the Coledotrechum fulcatum. Mainly the another name is the Anthronococcus. Okay, Anthronococcus is especially they can affect by the red root of sugarcane causes the Coledotrechum fulcatum. The next one, dumping diseases. Dumping disease mainly are the essentially. Okay, the germinating mainly dumping is also affected by some of the mechanical tissue. Wilt, especially wilt mean the vascular tissues that die mainly affect the vascular tissue. The mainly pathogen is mainly growing the xylem vessels and the inferior water relation. The totally dryness, wilt condition. Totally, the leaves are the first affected. The mainly they affected by the leaves, and there's a heredity because the drops of the drop. Among the cause the wilt is the Fusarium, especially Fusarium oxysporum. Okay, mainly they affect the cotton, linseed, banana, Fusarium oxysporum. Root rots, mainly wilt symptoms may also appear in the plants of suffering from the rooting of rots. Root rots essentially differ from the specific areas infected. Root rots are caused number of pathogens belong to the Pythium, Pythium phthora, Rhizoconchnia, Scleronia. Next one, Scleronia. Okay, abnormal growth also mainly hypertrophy and hypertrophy and hypertrophy affected hyper excessive. Okay, Plasmodiifera brassicae Mainly the fungal infection plants may be sometimes cause the abnormal growth due to the either hypertrophy or hypotrophy. Example is the Plasmodium brassicae. The class causes to club root diseases. Club root is very important. Plasmodium brassicae causes the club root diseases, mainly affect the cruciferous vegetable crops. Okay, club root Plasmodium brassicae. Control of the plant disease caused by the fungi. What type of the control? Control mean what type of the control plant disease? Mainly fungal disease. Plant quarantine, eradication, sanitization, cultural practice. Okay, cultural practice. Next one is the chemical control. Chemical control. And the next one, systematic fungicides. Use of the resistant varieties. Okay, plant quarantine also is the very important. Mainly these are the legal restriction of the movement of the disease plants, plant parts to prevent the pathogens. Eradication also to prevent the pathogen entry into the field. Mainly these are the they can use for the and they can prevent the pathogen entry into the field. Okay, the next one, sanitation. Mainly agrocin. Agrocin is also eradication is the it also called as the disinfection. Okay, agrocin, cerancin is one type of the fungal pesticides. Okay, prevention ceracin, agrocin also they can mainly infect the disinfection. It is also called as the disinfection. Sanitization, maintenance of the healthy crop fields called also field sanitation. Mainly are the removal of the diseased plant debris and the burning, fluffing the bury of fallen diseased leaves and twigs in the soil, hot weather deep ploughing, use of the chemicals to disinfect the fallen plant debris, regular weeding in the and the around the fields. These are the major reduce the inoculant density of the field. Cultural practice also, various cultivational practice also, uh, mainly reducing the disease severity, including the selection field is the organic manure. Mainly use of the early maturing varieties is mainly they can use the early maturing varieties. Okay, next one, mainly cereal legume rotation considered the ideal method. Crop rotation is the one of the very important method. Mainly crop rotation. And next, mixed cropping also useful into the reducing the severity of the borne disease, airborne diseases. Okay, airborne diseases. Okay, next one, chemical control. What are the types of the chemical? Mainly they can use for the Bodox mixture. The Bodox mixture is developed in 1886 against the dung mildew diseases. Down mildew diseases in 1886. There was a major fungicide against the major plant. This is the 50 years. Mainly production of fungicides, chemical control. The fungicides are essentially type based on the mode of action. Production fungicides, protectant fungicides, and systemic fungicides. Protectant fungicides and systematic fungicide. What is the meaning of the protecting fungicides? Protecting fungicides are those are the protect the host surface as long as the are in contact with the surface, contacting with the surface, protecting. Copper fungicides, mainly copper compounds like the copper sulfate, copper oxalochloride, copper carbonate, cuprous oxide, used in the preparation of the number of fungicides. They are used in the increase the number of polio diseases. Okay, and the sulfur compounds also they can controlling of the plant fungal diseases. Mainly sulfur, inorganic sulfur prepares sulfur dust, lime, sulfur, wettable sulfur, etc. is important in the prevent the fungal diseases. Okay, Thyrium, geranium, nabum, zinab. These are the most extensively used the protecting fungicides against the number of foliar fungal disease. Mercury fungicide. It's also commercial preparation of the mercury compounds include the seracin, agrosan, simasan, panogens. The next one, systematic fungicides. Systematic means are the chemical which are the applied, taken up the plant to transfer to the various parts of the plant. Okay. Some are the carboxin, oxocarboxin, binamide, carbendazim, tridorphan, kitjan. Different types of the chemicals are used for the protection of the some plant diseases. Okay, next one, varieties. Use of the varieties. Okay, use of the resistant varieties. The cultivated of the varieties crop plants are usually susceptible in the pathogens. Okay. Use of the some are the resistant varieties. They can use also the resistant varieties. Some are the mainly still controlling the plant diseases. Okay, they are the prological never ending process because the some are the scientists of the resistant varieties. They are the uh, uh, plant disease. Actually, according to our syllabus, microbiology, algae, next one, fungi. Algae is the chlorophyceae member. Next one, Pheophyceae, Rhodophyceae, Cyanophyceae members. Algal members are the algal members. Lichens, different types of the lichen, crustose lichens, foliose lichen, fruticose lichens. These are different types of the lichens. Next one is the mainly microbiology, viruses, bacteria, prion, viriad. Okay, prion mean especially prion nucleic acid plus capsule envelope. The protein capsule plus nucleic acid is also called as the prion. Viriad mean only nucleic acids. Okay, nucleic acid. Prion, viriad. Next one, crustose lichen, foliose lichen, fruticose lichen. Some are the dog lichen. Okay, life cycle of the algae, life cycle of the fungi. This is the your syllabus. The total algae, fungi, and microbiology. Any doubt?
Hello, sir. Do you have any idea about the
Hello.
practical classes?
Yes.
You have any idea about the practical classes?
Sorry.
Practical classes, sir.
Classification.
Practical classes
I don't know
Practical,
of,
sir.
exactly.
of, of
Hmm.
botany.
I don't know exactly practical classes.
What they will ask, sir, in practicals?
Okay, I don't know exactly at what time of the practicals are conducted. Yes, only we will ask the subject doubts.
So for examination, only reading textbook is enough?
Yes, enough.
Okay.
So is enough. I will read the end of the pages. Some of the questions is there.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, any frequently asked questions?
Okay, ask them the frequently previous question papers are available. You will search for the previous question papers. Approximately 30 to 40% are they can give the in the previous question papers. as the following. Actually, 80 marks question paper is the 32 marks as the pass marks. Short questions are the 8 marks. You will write the 4 marks. Each question is the 5 marks. Long questions are the 4 marks, 10 marks. Write the 4. 4 into 10 is the 40 marks. Okay. The 32 marks is the pass marks. Actually, how many blocks is there? 4 blocks is there. 4 blocks is there. One is the origin of life. Second block is the viruses and bacteria and cyanobacteria. Third block is the algae, fungi. Sorry, especially algae. Algae, and next one is the lichens. The fourth block is the fungi. Okay. Each block are the will give the 2 long questions or choice is there. Okay. 8 is the long, very short questions. Next one, cystopus. Cystopus is also called as albugo. Okay. Cystopus is also called as albugo. Who is the father of mycology? Fritz. Who is the father of Indian phycology? M.O.P. Iyengar. Okay. Next one, who is the father of mycology? Entertainment D. Burry. Who is the Indian mycology? Indian mycology. Father of Indian mycology is a Butler. Okay. These are different types of. The next one is the some are the importance of the algal members. SCP, single cell proteins, mainly single cell protein, yeast. Next one in algae is the spirulina, different than the cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria is also called as blue green algae or myxophyceae. Okay. Next one is the myxomycotina, mycoplasma. Different. These are the different types of the algal members are. These are the pattern, question paper pattern. Any doubt? Okay, thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you.